Let's hear it, fans, for the defensive starters of your San Francisco 49ers. At defensive end from Missouri, number 94, Justin Smith. And at middle linebacker from Mississippi, number 52, Patrick Willis.
Day here in the city by the bay. Welcome to San Francisco, California at Candlestick Park. Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the 49ers and the Buccaneers. The 49ers
playing on their home field, and they want to be able to keep this advantage going. As we get ready for this one, Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, and I think you hit on it, Gus, the home field advantage, because these two teams obviously match up very well against each other. So as the home team, you're hoping that you can sort of incite your own fans and get that energy in the building, because in a game this close, that well could be the difference.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. And the tackle was made by Brown. So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. Steps and throws to the left side. Taylor Mays was there for the stop.
And let's spotlight the offensive key players. Running back Peyton Hillis out of Arkansas has become a sensation, grinding out those tough yards between the tackles.
And it doesn't always have to be pretty to be effective, and Peyton Hillis is one of the hardest working running backs in the league. You know, not only is he so tough to bring down, but he has acceleration into the hole, and that is really underrated.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Brady, pitch right. Manny Lawson was there to bring him down.
Good gain that time on the toss play, and everybody says, well, why do you not do that more often? Why do you try and pound it up inside? Well, there is a certain amount of risk. You toss it out there and you get caught on some sort of a blitz, you can lose 7 or 8 yards, almost like a sack.
It's 1st and 10. So the ball on their own 30. Hand off to the right side. Takeo Spikes was there for the stop.
And as we take some time to introduce the defensive key players, we spotlight Patrick Willis from Ole Miss. He is one of the best linebackers in the NFL, and he's getting better.
Yeah, multiple Pro Bowls in his career says an awful lot about Patrick Willis. He has a motor that never stops running, and he has become the emotional leader of this defense.
Brady pitches out to the right.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We've got a tie ball game. Welcome back to San Francisco. Hillis will run it again. He's wrestled down around the 49-yard line by Goldson. Only a yard needed to convert here on 2nd down. The halfback with the carry.
Number 40.
And he's tackled around the 45-yard line by Franklin. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They give it off here. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Inside give. The stop was made by Takeo Spikes. We have our first penalty of the game. Tahi gets called for the hold. That penalty will bring up a second and long situation. Just barely gets rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
So it's third and long. Ball on their own 48. He's searching for a receiver. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback. They'll start this drive at the 20. First down and 10. Gore takes a handoff. And the tackle was made by Keith Bulluck.
Gain of 2.
From their own 22-yard line. Gore, left side. He's brought down at about the 25-yard line by Strickland. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Gore takes the delayed handoff. He picks it up.
The defense makes a great hit, forces the fumble, but you know the coach will tell him that he has to hang on to the ball.
You got it, Gus. No coach wants to see his player ever fumble, and to be honest, the quickest way to get knocked out of the NFL is to keep giving up the football. You simply cannot do it.
41.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that eighth man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
The stop was made by the Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu. It's fourth down. The 49ers ready to punt this one away. Number 18 takes it at the 28.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
The pocket collapsing. Steps up in the pocket, and they've got him. So the sack on first down brings up second and long. The Buccaneers have possession of the ball and are looking to get at least 3 points on the drive to break the tie. He's going to his right. Throws. He's knocked out of bounds at the 48.
That was a rocket throw right there. And I tell you, you always hear about just how strong this guy's arm is. And boy, there it was on display.
Fires a laser down the middle. He's dropped down at about the 33-yard line by Smith. And we'll have a first down and 10. Brady gives it up the middle. Patrick Willis was there to bring him down. 2nd and 6 yards to go. Brady with the give. Nate Clements was there for the stop. 4-yard gain. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Hillis gets the ball. And the tackle was made by Shawntae Spencer. That was an impressive run for the first down. It's 1st and 10. Brady hands it off straight ahead. The stop was made by Patrick Willis. 11 yards out. He's tackled around the 8-yard line by Harrelson. Pressure squarely on the defense here as they look for the goal line stand that would keep them to just a field goal. Brady with the toss. He doesn't get back to the line.
And when your defense...
The Buccaneers just took their first time out. Less than 10 yards away from a score now. Run play, left side. Patrick Willis was there to bring him down. Gets about 4 on the play. The Buccaneers will take a timeout. That is their second of the half. And it's 3rd and goal from the 4 with the lead within reach. They go with the pitch to the right. He's dropped for a loss.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
So they'll keep the offense out there for this 4th and goal situation. They need 6 for the score. Well, we find ourselves all tied up at the end of 4. Now, we'll get to see which one of these teams can pull it out. A victory in overtime. So before we get started with our overtime action, let's catch you up on the changes the National Football League owners just recently passed in the offseason.
Yeah, Gus, basically the big difference this year is that if the team that wins the coin toss in overtime goes down and kicks a field goal, then the other team is going to be allowed a possession to try and either tie the game or win it going the other way. And if they tie it, then you just continue in overtime, and it becomes sudden death at that point.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball is on the 20. Has a man short to his left. It looks like he was able to bring it down in bounds. They'll discuss it. It's ruled a catch.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that was a good catch.
2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on their own 23. Smith gives it up the middle. They go with the no huddle. Moves to his right. Fourth down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
Well, and there is some cumulative effect of those 3-and-out series because they do tend to wear out your defense, which has to come right back out on the field now.
Number 18 takes it at the 33.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Surveys the field. He's wrestled down right around the 46-yard line by Smith. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Goes through his progression. Brings in another one. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
1st down and 10. And looks left. Throws. Taylor Mays was there for the stop. That's now his 3rd reception of the drive. It appears he's found a favorite target.
You know, this receiver is just one of those guys that you want to keep busy. Some guys only want to try and catch the deep balls or the big plays. Other guys want to catch a lot of balls. This is one of those guys. He gets into a rhythm, and he can beat you.
Gain of 28 on the play.
1st and goal. Ball is on the 8-yard line. Here's a halfback. They got it! This one is over. And they'll get the score to end it in overtime.
What a great finish to a great football game as offensively they find one more little piece of magic to end this one.
That's all from San Francisco. Stay right there for game highlights. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.